say, I got something so crazy for you to hear. So, and I was watching a video on this the other day too, bro. That's the crazy thing. I love religion, bro. This shit is amazing, bro. So like
Not
back
even
like in the Garden of Eve, like when God made the Garden of Eve, He made it to be peaceful for all animals to live. But did you
yep.
realize, bro, when He first made the Bible, you know what I'm saying, before the Great Flood and shit like that, there was no limit to animals. Like
Word.
that's why you have these stories of unicorns and half human, half horse, and you feel me, half goat, half human, and all this stuff like that. And you got these stories of like a half lion and a half a bird, and all these. You feel me? That's where these stories come
Chimeras.
from because back of when the Garden of Eve was going on, there was no limit to animals, bro.
Garden of
You know what I
Eden.
mean?
Yo,
There
isn't
was
the
no limit
half,
to animals.
not to cut you off, isn't the half human, half horse the centaur?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. But there's a reason why they come up in mythology so often is because what I'm saying, it's not that they were fake, bro. It's the fact that they were real. It's just that when God did the great flood, he told Noah to wipe those animals out because that they were disgrace. And what's
What
proof
I'll
is,
tell you.
huh?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say the proof for that is when you
Mm-hmm.
look when they did the great flood, right? They said that everything got washed away and got sent to the bottoms of the ocean, right? To the
Mm-hmm.
depths of the ocean.
Yep.
When you go and look into the depths of the ocean, animals get more weirder and weirder. And not only do they like get weird looking, but
Yep.
they tend to look like things that are on the surface, but just oddly, weirdly creepy and weirdly specifically like
Facts.
like
I
mutants.
remember that. You remember that blobfish that recently got discovered? That shit that just looks like a blob whenever it comes up to the surface.
Exactly.
Some shit like that
Shit
where
like
it's like
that.
a
Those are
blobfish, but
Shit
it's
like
like it
that.
has like
Shit
a
like
yep,
human
that was
face
shit
and it
that
has
used
like
to be in the
teeth.
Garden of Eden.
abominations. Straight up abominations. Shit that shouldn't even exist. But your dad is right. Where I would say I have to disagree with you because, well, like semi disagree with you because like I feel like some of those creatures came from experimentations from the Nephilim, from the resentment of the Nephilim that were here. We were talking about that earlier with I was explaining to them like the Nephilim and shit like that, but how they were just basically running rampant here. They were like because they had a spite against God, they interbred with humans. They ate us up, Attack on Titan type of shit, and then eventually they started making chimeras. They started interbreeding horses with human DNA. They started interbreeding. That's why we get shit like fairies, centaurs, all that type of shit. That's where it comes from. And so yeah, that's where the flood came in, and that's where God was like, "Yo, this is like there's abominations. Why is there humans mixed with
Mm-hmm.
horses? Like this is not
And
this is not
he
okay.
hated it.
Like this." But that's what he can't. He flooded all everything. Like you said, all that type of stuff is now at the bottom of the ocean.